Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shin Show. I am your host, Senator Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. You know what? Today's Saturday. Saturday is February the 8th, and it just so happens to be a birthday for Shenandoah R. Long, Gina Savisky, that is, and Mark Pearson. So, without further ado, here is birthday song for the three of you. Look, I'm going to climb out of my chair. Alrighty, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. Yeah, no, Shenandoah, Mark, and Gina. You're 1 more year older today. So happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. Yeah, I know you're 1 more year older today. So happy birthday to you today. And many more. Cha 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 cha. Hey, how about let's just jump on into the local weather? Yep, it's 38 degrees outside right now. Sun's going down and the clouds coming around. Actually, no, it's a nice clear night out there tonight. Clear this evening and becoming cloudy with periods of light rain after midnight. Lows around 28 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain are 60%. And then for Sunday, February 9th, we got periods of rains, highs around 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain, 90%. Rainfall, near a quarter of an inch. And then Sunday night, occasional rain tapering off to a few showers later on. Lows around 29 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. That's right, chances of rain 70%. Well, I tell you what, I'm right in time with the TV because it's giving the weather forecast right now, too. Anyway, Monday, February 10th, considerable cloudiness, highs around 39 degrees, winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And if you notice on the map behind me here, you'll see that rain coming across our great nation in this direction. And, sorry, no map. Monday, cloudy skies early will become partly cloudy later at night, and lows around 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be light and variable. And then Tuesday, February the 11th, a mixture of clouds and sun in the morning, followed by cloudy skies during the afternoon. Highs around 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Cloudy and low temperatures around 30 degrees overnight. Winds are going to be light and variable northeast at 1 to 5 miles per hour. And then Wednesday, February 20th, considerable cloudiness, occasional rain showers in the afternoon. Highs near 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Ooh, chances of rain 40%. Then we got rain and snow in the evening, a snow shower or two later. Otherwise, mostly cloudy. Lows around 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north to northwest, probably. Yeah, probably around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of precipitation is only 40%. And then Thursday. Let's say Thursday. Thursday, intervals of clouds and sunshine. Highs around 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then a few clouds late at night. Lows around 17 degrees. And winds are going to be out of the north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. That was Thursday, February 13th, to close up our 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Hey, I tell you what, I got a whole big list of songs. I think my mother has been saving this list up for approximately ever. I don't know who wrote them down. Somebody wrote them all out and said I should be singing these songs. There's one that I can't find the lyrics for. I was trying. I mean, there was two different songs. There was Cimarron Rose, which is a newer version. I know that's not the one that my dad's looking for. He's looking for the original one off the soundtrack of the motion picture Cimarron. But trying to find that lyrics is next to impossible. If I do get it, I'm going to have to sit and listen to the soundtrack and word by word it to be able to get it down because to get it written down so that I can even read it. Sorry about that. It does go, Cimarron, Cimarron, where will you ride to? I know that part of it, but the rest of it is pretty pretty dramatic. But that's all I could find. I was looking all over the place for it and could not find it pre-written out, so I'm going to have to go through it step by step and listen and then stop the thing and voice activate it and do that part and then uh, voice activate and then listen a little more and stop it and voice activate that part and then listen and stop and listen and go and listen and stop and listen and go until I get the whole song done. So it'll be a little bit before I get that one, but there is O Shenandoah, which is his other son. That's my brother Cimarron, by the way. So I should know that song by heart. And then there's Roll On, which is a Alabama song. And I guess I'll do that one real quick. Real quick, like I'll do the Alabama song. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Song lyrics, Roll On. See, these songs are already out there. Roll on highway, roll on along, roll on daddy till you get back home. Roll on family, roll on crew, roll on mama like I asked you to do. And roll on 18-wheeler, roll on, roll on. Well, it's Monday evening, sorry. Well, it's Monday morning, her is kissing mama goodbye. He's up and gone with the sun. Daddy drives an 18-wheeler, and he's off on a Midwest run. As three sad faces, they gather round Mama. They ask her when Daddy's coming home. Daddy drives an 18-wheeler, and they sure miss him when he's gone. Yeah, they do. Oh, but he calls them every night. And he tells them that he loves them. And he taught them this song to sing. It says, roll on highway, roll on along, roll on family till you get back home. Roll on family, roll on crew, roll on mama like I asked you to do. And roll on 18-wheeler, roll on. Well, it's Wednesday evening, mama's waiting by the phone. It rings, but it's not his voice. Seems the highway patrol had found a jackknife rig in a snowbank in Illinois. But the driver was missing, and the search had been abandoned, for the weather had everything stalled. And they had checked all the local houses and local motels. When they had some more news, they'd call. And she told him when they found him to tell him her that she'd have been singing her song, and she hang up a singing, roll on highway, roll on along, roll on family, there you get back home, and roll on family, roll on crew, roll on mama like I asked you to do, and roll on 18-wheeler, roll on. Well, mama and the children, we will be waiting up all night long, thinking nothing but the worst is coming, with the ringing of the telephone. All but the man upstairs was listening when Mama asked him to bring our daddy home. And when the call came in, it was Daddy on the other end, asking her if she'd have been singing his song and singing, roll on highway, roll on along, roll on daddy till you get back home, roll on family, roll on crew, and roll on mama like I asked you to do, and roll on 18-wheeler, I said, roll on highway, roll on along, roll on daddy till you get back home, and roll on family, roll on crew, roll on, mama, like I asked you to do, and roll on 18-wheeler, roll on, 18-wheeler, 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 roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on. All right, all right. Well, my throat got dry on that one. I guess a bit of the nectar of the H2O. Well, it's good for the soul. Good for the cleansing of the soul, the H2O. Oh, yeah. Then we had some John Denver song lyrics, too. She wanted me to pull up. Oh, let's see. Something good for my grandson, Oliver. This is a fast one. Uh, let's see. Um, Song lyrics, Grandma's Feather Bed. When I was just a little bitty boy, just up off the floor, we'd all go down to Grandma's house every other month or so. We'd have chicken pie and corn on the cob, country ham, homemade butter on the bread. But the best darn thing about Grandma's house was her great big feather bed. Well, it was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, and soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese, took a whole full of cloth for the tick. Well, it could hold 8 kids in it, 4 hound dogs, and a piggy we stole from the shed. We never had much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Boy, I'm throwing them lyrics all off, but that's okay. After supper, we'd sit around the fire, and the old folks spitting and chewing. Pa would talk about the farm and the war, and Granny'd sing a ballad or two, and I'd sit and listen and watch the fire till the cobwebs filled my head. And next thing you know, I'd wake up in the morning in the middle of the feather bed. Oh, it was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide and soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese. It took a whole bolt of cloth for the tick. Well, it had to hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy we stole from the shed. We never got much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Well, I love my ma and I love my pa. I love Granny and Grandpa too. I've been fishing with my uncles. I've been wrestling with my cousins. I even kissed Aunt Lou. Ew. But if I ever had to make a choice, I guess it ought to be said I'd trade 'em all plus the gal down the road for Grandma's feather bed. Well, I'd trade 'em all plus the gal down the road for Grandma's feather bed. Well, it was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide and soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese. Took a whole bolt of cloth for the tick. It could hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Oh, we didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Ooh, that song is not on her list, but I'm going to sing it anyway. Song lyric, Screen Door. Oh, wait a minute. That came up Screen Door. See, now these teeth are starting to affect me, or the lack thereof. Song lyrics, Green Door. There. Midnight. One more night without sleeping. Watching till the morning comes creeping. green door. Oh, what's that secret you're keeping? Well, there's an old piano and they play it hot behind the green door. Green door. Don't know what they're doing, but they laugh a lot behind the green door. Green door. I wish they'd let me in so I could find out what's going on behind the green door. Well, knock once. Tried to tell 'em I'd been there. Door slam. Hospitality's thin there. Wondering just what's going on in there. Well, saw an eyeball peeping through a smoky cloud behind the green door. Green door. Well, when I said Joe sent me, someone laughed out loud behind the green door. Green door. Oh, all I want to do is join the happy crowd behind the green door. Midnight, one more night without sleeping, watching till the morning comes creeping. Green door, oh, what's that secret you're keeping? Green door, oh, what's that secret you're keeping? Green door, green door. All right, it was way back 1956. Jim Lou, Jim Lou done that, or Lowe. Jim Lowe, Lowe, Low, Low, Jim. It was Green Door by Jim. Whole slew of songs here. Let's see. Oh, well, I think I'm gonna try the Tumbling Tumbleweeds song lyrics, Tumbling Tumbleweeds. And the only reason, these are Sons of the Pioneers, only reason I even know this song, well, I mean, I have heard it before prior to, but then from City Slickers, the movie, where uh, Billy Crystal and Jack Palance sing it. See them tumbling down, pledging their love to the ground. Lonely but free I'll be found, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. Cares of the past are behind, nowhere to go but I'll find just where the trail will wind, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. I know when night has gone that a new world's born at dawn. I'll keep rolling along. Deep in my heart is a song. Hear the wrangle bang along, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. I know when the night is gone that a new world is born at dawn. I'll keep rolling along. Deep in my heart is a song. Here on the range I belong, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. There you go. That was the Sons of the Pioneers. Ba 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 bum bum. And I probably didn't do it justice. Didn't do it justice at all. Done it just horribly well. Horribly well. There's some that I have no idea about. There is Tex Ritter song. If you wanna, I tried this earlier, but I don't think it was a good song for me. Uh, I tried it earlier, but I've done this whole thing I've already done once, but I forgot to start the video. And so therefore I'm redoing this. So, it's not like this is the first event out. I didn't do the whole thing, but I got this far at least. And I'm like, oh man, what have I done? Oh, let's see. Oliver, here's another one for you. Just gather around the TV and see if you can't keep up with me. Now, this one I think it goes faster than I sing it because, well, I remember it kind of going faster. I just don't sing it very fast. Song lyrics: Froggy went a courtin'. A froggy went a courtin', he did ride, uh-huh. A froggy went a courtin', he did ride, uh-huh. Sweet Lord and pistol by his side, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, he rode up to Miss Mousie door, uh-huh, uh-huh. He rode up to Miss Mousie door, where he'd often been before, uh-huh, uh-huh. Well, he said, Miss Mousie, are you within? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. He said, Miss Mousie, are you within? Yes, sir, kind sir. She said and spin. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, he took Miss Mousie up on his knee. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. He took Miss Mousie up on his knee. Said, Miss Mousie, will you marry me? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Without my Uncle Rat's consent. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Without my Uncle Rat's consent, I would marry the president. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, Uncle Rat, he laughed, shook his fat head sides. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uncle Ralph, he laughed and shook his fat sides. Uh-huh. And to think his niece would make a bride, uh-huh, uh-huh. Then Uncle Rat went off to town, uh-huh, uh-huh. Then Uncle Rat rode off to town to buy his niece a wedding gown, uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, where will the wedding supper be, uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, where will the wedding supper be? Way down yonder in the hollow tree. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, the first to come was the little white moth. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. First to come was the little white moth. She spread out the tablecloth. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, the next to come was Bumblebee. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The next to come was Bumblebee, played the fiddle on his knee. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, the next to come was Little Flea. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The next to come was Little Flea, danced jig with the bumblebee. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, now Mr. Frog was dressed in green. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now Mr. Froggy was dressed in green. Sweet Miss Mousie looked like a queen. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. In a slowly walk, the parson rocked. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. In slowly rocked, the parson rocked. Under his arm, he carried a good book. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. They all gathered round the lucky pair. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. They all gathered round the lucky pair. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. They all gathered round to sing and dance most everywhere. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Then Froggy and Mouse went off to France. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Then Froggy and Mouse went off to France, and that's the end of my romance. Uh-huh. 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 Well, you know what? I missed a verse. That's okay. It's quite all right. Missy Cow showed up. She didn't even know how to dance. That was in there. I just missed it completely. The next to come was Missy Cow. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The next to come was Missy Cow. She tried to dance but didn't know how. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, there you go. That there was what? Tex Ritter? Tex Ritter. Yep. Tex Ritter pulled that one off of singing his song all night long. Oh, there's a few songs by Tennessee, Ernie Ford. I can do ballad Davy Crockett. I just done it a couple of days ago, I think. Maybe not. I used to sing it all the time because I watched the show almost every morning. I don't know which one that one rolled in on. I've been watching a lot of Grit TV, which is all westerns all the time lately. So there are some westerns out there. Uh, a man called Shenandoah, and that one has a Shenandoah theme song, which I used to have written down someplace, but to try to locate it right now would be next to impossible. Let's see. I will try the Ballad of Davy Crockett. Let's see if we can't pull that up. Song lyrics, The Ballad of Davy Crockett. Born on a mountain top in Tennessee, greenest state in the land of the free. Raised in the woods, so he knowed every tree. Killed him a bar when he was only 3. Davy, Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. In 1813 the creeks up arose, adding red sticks and arrows, and to the country he woes. Now Injun fighting is something he knows, so he shouldered his rifle and off he goes. Davy, Davy Crockett, man who didn't know fear. Well, off through the woods he marched in long, making up yarns and singing a song, itching for a fighting and a rigging a word. He's raggy, he's ringy, and he bears a twitching as strong. Davy, Davy Crockett, a man of the wild frontier. Oh, the buckskin buccaneer. Well, Andy Jackson is our general's name. He is a regular soldier, we'll put him to shame. Them redskin varmints, us volunteers will tame, 'cause we got the guns with the surefire aim. Davy, Davy Crockett, the champion of all of us, headed back to war from the old home place, but the red stick was a laden of merry chase. Well, the red stick was leading a merry chase, fighting and a burning at the devil's pace, south in the swamps of the Florida Trace. Davy, Davy Crockett, tracking them redskins down, fought single-handed through the Injun war, till the creeks was wiped out and peace was in store. And while he was handling that risky chore, made himself a legend forevermore. Davy, Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Yeah, he gave the word and he gave his hand. He's the engine pen. Friends could keep their land, and the rest of his life he took the stand. The justice was due every red-skinned band. Davy, Davy Crockett, his promise was so dear. All right, but anyway, there's a long song. There's probably 50, 60, 70 more bases. His land is biggest and his land is best. From the grassy plains to the mountain crest. He's ahead of all us meeting the test. Following his legend into the west. Davy, Davy Crockett, man of the king of the wild frontier. Fess Parker ballad, Davy Crockett. And then, let's see, the ballad Davy Crockett was also, I guess it was Fess Parker that sang that. A few of the other ballads in the movie were sang by Buddy Ebsen, the other tunes in there. Because Buddy Ebsen played the troubadour that hung out alongside Davy Crockett as his sidekick in the movie. Good movie, I have to say. This says Bill Hayes done Davy Crockett, so could have been Bill Hayes, but Fess Parker played the part for sure, for sure. Hop, 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 boom. He also played Daniel Boone, if anybody's interested. Uh, let's see. Let's see. How long have I been doing this? Yeah, it's about time for us to do our portion of the program called our daily bread. And so, therefore, without further ado, we're going to go to odb.org. How about you? If you want to, you can go right on over there and you can read the devotion today. After this program, I'm hoping that way you won't tune out on me to tune in on that. And then we're going to end up reading, then you'll end up reading the, whatchamacallits, the scriptures that go along with it. I'll be reading Psalm 48, the whole Psalm of 48. Boy, 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 boy. Issue is ready. A psalm is short for a song. A song, a psalm of the sons of Korah. Great is the Lord, and most worthy of praise, in the city of our God, his holy mountain. Beautiful is the loftiness, the joy of the world, whole earth. Like the heights of Zaphon, it is Mount Zion, the city of the great King. God in her chastities, citadels. Oh, there you go. God in her citadels, he has shown himself to be here for us, her fortress. God in her citadels, he has shown himself to be her fortress. When the kings joined forces, when they advanced together, they saw her and were astounded. They fled in terror. Trembling seized them there. Pain like that of a woman in labor. Pain like that of a woman in labor. You destroyed them like ships of Tarshish, shattered by an east wind. As we have heard, so we have seen, in the city of the Lord Almighty, in the city of our God. God makes her secure forever. Within your temple, O God, we meditate on your unfailing love. Like your name, O God, your praise reaches to the ends of the earth. Your right hand is filled with righteousness. Mount Zion rejoices. The villages of Judea are glad because of your judgments. Walk about Zion, go around her. Come her towers. Consider well her ramparts. View her citadels, that you may tell of them to the next generation. For this God is our God forever and ever. He will be our God to the end. There you go. That was really not good. I am having a little bit of trouble with my weepy eye and my eyesight. I am going to have to go get my eyes checked because, well, first off, they shouldn't be weeping. And then secondly, I shouldn't have to deal with not being able to read or something like that, you know? Let's see, this should be under song requests. Alright, anyway, we're going to go ahead and close this out. I got one more song for you, and that would be, well, goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends, goodbye. This here's been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, you know God loves you and so do I. So be blessed and come back and see me tomorrow because, well, I'll be here and I hope that you are too.